I have all girls, so they're mad at you for stuff like doesn't even make sense. Like you're like, okay.
How old are they?
The youngest right now is 14.
Oh wow! So I got 7 and 4. So right, so that thing's coming. Okay, got it.
Yeah, I got a 14 and 16, and then a grown one. I got a 27-year-old.
Because I've had girlfriends that were mad at me for things that I didn't think made sense, and I was like, okay, well that's all right. That's because you're crazy, and whatever. But actually, like that might be in my future.
Yeah, they're just different. It's just women and girls are just different. And me, I think the universe did me a solid by giving me only daughters.
Yeah, me too.
Because you have a different perspective. Like if I had a son, I'd be like, I got to keep this fucking savage out of jail. I got to, because I'm passing my genes. That kid's got to go to the gym. I mean, I got to get you into a jiu-jitsu gym early. Yeah. Like you got to start doing challenging things early. And then also you have to deal with the fact that you have a successful father, and that puts a lot of pressure on a kid because they, a lot of kids, they try to measure up to their parents or compete with their fathers in some sort of a strange way. So you have to mitigate that in advance and tell them that you're there for them, you're on their side. It's like, there's a lot with kids, but with girls, they're so different, man. Yeah. I don't think I understood until I raised children. I just didn't understand how different they are.
Yeah. Yep. I agree. And I have 2 girls. I'm thrilled. I mean, it's the best thing that ever happened to me in my life. That and meeting my wife, like that, just incredible, and partly because they're girls and not boys. I have nothing to learn from boys. I already know what that's about. I am one, right? But girls is just like it's amazing. It just and it wakes up some part of you that was dormant and you didn't know was there. Mm-hmm. It's just like it's an amazing feeling.
Dave Chappelle said to me once that not only did it change the amount of love I have, but it changed my capacity for love.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah.
That's a great way to put it. It's just a completely different experience. And I have friends that are just avowed bachelors. I'm never getting married. I'm never having kids. Fuck that. And I'm like, I get it. I know if you've had a bunch of bad relationships, you have a bunch of people that are annoying and there's constant drama and dilemmas and all these different things. But, man, you're missing out on a different phase of life, a different experience of life that's just it's so humbling.
But you got to meet the right person, right? I mean, if you're not with the right person, I imagine being on top of that. That's hard enough just on its own. On top of that, parenting with the wrong person must be a freaking nightmare.
Yeah, you've got fucking going to dinner with the wrong person's a nightmare.
A nightmare.
just dealing with nonsense.
Yeah,
especially if you're not the type of person that handles nonsense so well.
Yeah,
it's just.
Well, what I do, for a variety of family reasons, I flatline. Like if someone's coming at me with something that doesn't make sense and they're really upset, I just sort of emotionally flatline. I get super rational and just 0 Kelvin, like nothing, right? And which is a kind of a good place to be because it's not escalatory.
Yeah.
But I've come to find out that's also exceedingly provocative to do to someone who's upset.
Oh, so they try to like get a response out of you.
Yeah, and they think that your non-response means you don't care.
Ooh, that's a problem.
And then you're just so screwed.
That's also a problem with emotional manipulation, where you realize that this escalation of emotions is really just to incite a reaction. It's not the real feelings.
Right. That's right.
Which is why it's so exaggerated.
And I think I'm doing the relationship a favor by, I was like, somebody's got to stay sane in this room, right? Right? Or it's going to, the cops are getting, whatever. So I'm like, all right, I'm going to flatline. The only way to do this, because you're making me really angry right now, is to flatline and feel nothing. Yeah. I'm going to do us a favor by doing that. I'll be super rational and calm.